Did you know women once ruled Africa? Not only is it true, it's one of the most suppressed facts in world history. Step 1. Before kings, there were queens, and they didn't just sit on thrones for show. African society was once matrilineal, meaning power and heritage passed through the woman's bloodline, not the man's. The woman was the center of law, land, lineage, and leadership. Step 2. Meet the real African rulers they never taught you about. Queen Nzinga, Angola. She fought off Portuguese colonizers for 40 years, used diplomacy, war tactics, and outsmarted European generals. She ruled as a king when necessary, even wore the crown and sat in councils of men. Amanirenas, Queen of Kush, Sudan, went to war with Rome, yes, the Roman Empire, blinded one Roman general and sent a clear message: don't try Africa. Rome eventually made peace and left her land alone. Ya Asantewa, Ghana, led the Ashanti Rebellion against the British in 1900. Fought to protect the golden stool, symbol of Ashanti unity. She said, "If you men won't fight, we the women will." Step 3. The power wasn't just political, it was spiritual. African women were high priestesses, diviners, healers, guardians of ancestral knowledge. The colonizers feared them the most, because you can't conquer a land when the women are spiritually awakened and politically in control. Step 4. What happened? Colonization, patriarchy, and Christianity flipped the narrative. They demonized African women's power, calling it witchcraft, paganism, unfit for leadership. Then they erased queens from the story and replaced them with kings and European-style rule. Step 5. Why don't we know this? Because a powerful black woman is a threat to every system built to control black people. If black women knew their royal, warrior, sacred origins, they wouldn't settle for being sidekicks in a religion that calls them unclean for menstruating or submissive by default. Step 6. Even Egypt, yes, Kemet, had female pharaohs. Hatshepsut ruled over one of the most powerful dynasties. She built temples, expanded trade routes, and wore the pharaoh's beard. They tried to erase her legacy, but she left it written in stone. Step 7. Even in war, women led. The Dahomey Amazons, Benin, were an all-women military unit, respected and feared. They didn't take orders, they gave them. Yet Hollywood made them background dancers in male-led stories. Rewrite that lie. Step 8. African law honored women's voices. In Igbo society, women held something called sitting on a man, a form of protest where women would surround a corrupt leader's home and demand justice. No weapons, just power. Step 9. Christianity helped erase her. The Bible pushed stories of submission. Islam added hijab. Colonialists added rape and re-education. Generations were taught that obedience is godly and leadership was male only. That was not Africa's truth. That was Rome's programming. Step 10. The return of the divine feminine is the awakening. If you're reading this, your blood remembers. We're not angry black women. You're the rebirth of African queens silenced by centuries of lies. Your voice is power. Your womb is power. Your intuition is power. If Jesus never taught you about Queen Nzinga, Kandake, or the Amazons, you weren't in church. You were in mental slavery. Final thought. The first leaders were women. The first gods were female. The first power was the womb. You don't have to make women powerful. You just have to remember.